Hello friends, in this video we will see another problem based on the syllogism rule. Sum plus all gives sum. Okay, sum plus all equal to sum. Okay, so let us consider two syllogism statements. The first one is some books are pens. Some books are pens. And the second syllogism given is all pens are papers. All pens are papers. And the first conclusion given is some books are papers. Some books are papers. And the second conclusion given is some papers are books. Some papers are books. So you have to select option A if the conclusion 1 alone is true. You have to select B if the conclusion 2 is alone true. You have to select the option C if either 1 or 2 is true. D neither the first conclusion nor the second conclusion is true. E you have to select if both the conclusions are true. Both the conclusions are true, right? So now let us see what the syllogisms are given. So if you observe these two syllogisms, the first one is starting with some and the second one is starting with all, and the predicate of the first statement is equivalent to the subject of the second statement. So then cancel both of them. So sum plus all, according to this rule, sum plus all will give sum plus all. So the derived conclusion is going to be start with sum. So here the subject may be the subject of the first syllogism or maybe the predicate of the second syllogism. So here the conclusion contains the subject from subject. So the conclusion subject may be the subject of the first syllogism or the predicate of the second syllogism, right? So if you are taking this papers as a subject here, so then books will become predicate. If you are taking books as a predicate, then here these papers will become subject. Okay, so now I am taking this books as a subject here. So that means some books are, so this paper will become predicate here, papers. And then another one is possible if I am taking these papers as a subject. Some papers are, so here the subject in the first syllogism will become predicate. Some papers are books. Okay, so first time we are taking books as a subject and we got this one, and second time we take these books as a predicate. Okay, and the first time we take papers as a predicate in the derived conclusion, and the second time we took this paper as a subject. So from whenever sum plus all is there and the predicate of the first statement and the subject of the second statement are equal, then we can derive two conclusions like this. Okay, so now compare the derived conclusions with given conclusion. So if you see here, some books are paper, some books are paper, so that means the first given conclusion is true. So if you say second, some papers are books, so here we got some papers are books, so that means the second conclusion is also true. The second conclusion is also true. So that means if both the conclusions are true, so which option we have to select? We have to select option E. How to select the option E. Okay, so I hope you got this one. Sum plus all is equal sum rule. Okay, if you have any doubt, please leave a comment and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.